Today is going to basically be a bonus as well because I've also included New York and Massachusetts.
You're listening closely, the things I say mostly come from her side and point of view. When it's all said and done, she just wants to be heard. So put yourself in her shoes.
I just wanted to say before I get into the video, all of you that wish me well, thank you so much. I am feeling so much better. Now, let's get into the video. Hey guys, Christine here with McCarter Vlogs. So, I really wasn't trying to upload a video today. However, I received an email. Some of you I've seen in the comments have also received this email. Those of you who have not yet received this email, or maybe you won't receive the email because you did not request to be notified through email, I'm going to share that email with you. So as you can see here, it was sent out Friday, September 11th, and in the subject, Pennsylvania Lost Wages Assistance LWA program from the Federal Emergency Management. Pennsylvania has been approved to pay an extra $300 a week in disaster assistance benefits as part of the Lost Wages Assistance, the LWA program for the Federal Emergency Management Administration, which is abbreviated FEMA. Only individuals who are unemployed due to the COVID-19 disruptions may apply for this benefit. LWA payments are available for claim weeks ending August 1st, August 8th, and August 15th. Now, for those of you who watched the previous video, and I shared with you guys the information prior, we noticed that there are 2 weeks that are missing. Okay, so 2 weeks in the date that are missing, which is August 22nd and August 29th. So continuing with the email, the LWA program runs through December 2020, but funds are not necessarily available through the end of the program. FEMA approves Pennsylvania's benefit 1 week at a time, and the program will end when the disaster funding is no longer available. Pennsylvania will make public announcements when the final payment date is known. Visit www.uc.pa.gov for the latest news and the LWA program. So eligibility for the $300 a week LWA benefit, you must be fully, partially unemployed due to disruptions caused by COVID-19. And you must have a weekly benefit rate plus dependent allowance totaling 100 or more. And you must receive a benefit payment for each week for one of the qualifying programs. Regular unemployment compensation, UC, Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation, the PEUC, State Extended Benefits, EB, Trade Readjustment Allowance, TRA, Shared Work or Short Time Compensation, STC, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, PUA. PUA claimants will not have to apply. You already certified that you are unemployed due to COVID-19. Payments will be made to you automatically. Oh, I also wanted to share with you guys the virtual town hall meeting, just a clip where they actually mention in the beginning when they give you all the stats on how well they've been doing this, that, and the other.
Some key updates on the Lost Wages Assistance grant that we received. This is the extra $300 per week that had been approved retroactive to August 1st. And as we've said all along, this is a temporary program that really isn't an unemployment benefit program, but it is funded through FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The guidelines for the Lost Wages Assistance Grant stipulate that the program will run through December or until funding is depleted. And we just learned this week from the U.S. Department of Labor and FEMA that the claim week ending this past Saturday, September 5th, will be the last week for those benefits. Unfortunately, that means that no payments will be made for any claim week after September 5th. This decision by FEMA impacts the lost wages assistance dollars only. No other unemployment benefits programs are affected. And again, this is not a labor and industry program. We are administer it here in Pennsylvania, but this is a federal program run through FEMA. So we're urging anyone, who is partially or fully unemployed due to COVID-19 and hasn't already applied for these benefits to apply as soon as you can. You can do that on our website, uc.pa.gov/cert. uc.pa.gov/cert. We will continue making those retroactive payments for the claim weeks of August 1st through September 5th for the foreseeable future. Individuals who qualify and have already applied will receive one lump sum payment for the claim weeks between August 1st and the week ending September 5th. Those claimants could begin receiving an extra $300 benefit as early as next week, September 14th. However, it's extremely important for you to know that not everyone will receive payment on the 14th. The actual date you receive your payment will depend on factors that are really outside of the control of labor and industry, such as how long it takes your bank to process the payment and other things like that. Also, after benefits are paid from a qualifying program to an individual for any of the approved dates, the payment will follow 1 week later if the individual has already completed the certification.
For those of you that have not been receiving anything, I really sympathize with you guys. I am so sorry that you are going through this. You will hopefully get your money. If you qualify, you should be getting your money. It's just a matter of waiting, right? Because you can't get through on the phone lines. You can't, the chat will just log you off. And then the email, they don't even respond to that email. I don't even know what is the point of that email, because it's really just one-sided if you ask me, because you would think that they would at least say, working on your back date. Please stay tuned, or please have patience, or something. Nothing. It just will tell you they received the email. That is it. You do not know if where you are on the list. You cannot adjust your bills accordingly, because how do you know when the money's going to go through? Today is going to basically be a bonus as well, because I've also included New York and Massachusetts. Now, my channel and the series that I've actually put into place, because I'm going to call it a series now, I've uploaded, I think I'm at 15 or 16 videos. I don't know, guys. Comment down below if you actually know what number video this is. So I solely just concentrate on PUA, because that is a program that I am a part of. I know from my personal experience with PUA, and also I live in Pennsylvania. So that is the reason why in my title I stress PUA. I also put in backdate because I have yet to receive the backdate. So I just continue with that. I probably will change the title and it will no longer be backdate. Once I actually receive it, I will move on with wherever the journey takes us, right? Because this is basically a journey that we are all going on together, right? We don't know what's going on. We're confused. We're frustrated. We have no idea. We have no control. So, that being said, let me move on. I have 2 daughters that live in different states, okay? So I have one that lives in New York, and I have another one that lives in Massachusetts, and they also are receiving PUA. So let me share the email that New York got today. Okay, so this is the email from my daughter in New York. Dear New Yorker, as you may be aware, New York State has been approved for the Lost Wages Assistance LWA program, which will provide $300 in additional weekly unemployment benefits to New Yorkers. Payments will begin next week. Under federal guidelines, benefits are only available to individuals who are unemployed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Based on information you have previously provided to the DOL, you are pre-qualified for the LWA program. You do not need to take any additional action to receive these funds. At the present time, the federal government has only made funding available for the benefit weeks ending August 2nd, 9th, and 16th. Eligible New Yorkers will receive $300 for each of those weeks that they were unemployed. If the federal government makes funding available for additional weeks, we will notify you. Once again, you are pre-qualified for the LWA program and do not need to take any additional action at this time. To allow your fellow New Yorkers to reach a representative for regular UI or PUA matters, please do not call the DOL to inquire about the LWA program at this time. Thank you. Okay, so that was the email from New York. Also, I wanted to share with you the information that my daughter has on her account, her PUA in Massachusetts. Now, she did not receive an email, but she got some of her money. So she's gotten 3 weeks already of the $300. And also, the state of Massachusetts paid an additional $25 to add $325 that she gets in total. So you can see here that her original amount that she gets is $267 weekly. After getting the $300, they added another $25 to her claim, which made it $292 from her state. Okay, so the Massachusetts Department of Labor added an extra $25, which made it $292. And then from FEMA, she got the $300, okay? So as you can see, her retroactive amount that she winded up getting was $592. What is going on with Massachusetts? They already have started receiving. Now, keep in mind, Massachusetts residents, that not everybody has received the extra $325 from FEMA and also the $25 from the state, because my daughter received that money, but I also have a cousin that is in Massachusetts who has yet to receive his money. So it all just depends on when they release the money, who they release the money to, right? So according to them though, if you qualify and you meet these requirements, you should be getting that money. I don't know how long that is going to take for people who have yet to even receive any benefits at all. So since you haven't been receiving payments yet, I imagine you would have to start receiving those payments first before they would release these payments, right? It's kind of like they have you on a hold, I think. Now, don't quote me on all of this. I'm just kind of trying to make sense of it all, you know, just like you guys are also trying to make sense of it. So that is going to do it for this video, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell notification so you are notified every time I upload a video. If this was helpful and useful to you, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And as always, guys, you guys be safe out there. Bye.